What's up, YouTube? I'm kicking myself in the nuts today. Got an awesome package delivered with my Olight in it for my FNX45, and I was going through it and I realized that I got the wrong one. So this light, as cool as it is, it is their older model, right? Um, the new one has this laser down here inside of the actual light, so it's not sticking out down here, and it is actually closer to your bore, so yeah, it's going to line up easier. So it is just a better way of having the laser on there. But the big difference is they got that R in the name. I think that's for rechargeable, because this one is not rechargeable, and I just no, there's no way I'm gonna ever grow to love that. Period. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna have pockets of CR123 batteries to just carry around and throw away. I got to be able to recharge those things. And I think the price difference between this light and laser and like the new one, the R, I think it's only like, I don't know, $7, $9, $12, something just stupid that you're gonna save in C132 batteries within like a year or two easily, right? These batteries only have like a 90-minute runtime on this light. It says 4 hours, other places say 90 minutes, so who knows? I'm not gonna sit here and wait and find out, but no, there's just no way in hell. All of my other products, all of my other lights, like, I'm spoiled with Nightcore. I know, because everything's freaking rechargeable. My other one is too. My Nightcore that is on my AR, absolutely phenomenal, and it's so easy to just plug my phone charger up to it. Bam. So I don't have to worry about that. My phone charger charges all of my lights, all of my phones. Now, their new one has a charger that is magnetic and it just clips on. That's cool. I wish I could get it to charge with my phone charger, but hey, whatever. I'll be happy just being able to recharge C123 batteries in a device like this. And yeah, moving that laser up in there, that's definitely a pretty big upgrade. It's a smaller profile, right? So I think that's helping this light a lot. And I do have to give a shout out to Olight. They were totally cool about this whole situation. I didn't have a problem getting a refund. I was just like, yo, that's unacceptable. I just cannot have, a non-rechargeable light like that. And they were like, sure, we got the refund started for you, so I just have to send this back to them. They did bundle in this gift, right? I guess it's not really a gift though, because you have to send it back, right? So they need to stop using the term gift, because I could see some people being like, well, wait a minute. I got this in the mail and it says that this is a gift. I should be able to just keep this. That's a gift, right? They need to be really careful with that gift word, so that would piss some people off. I understand though that they probably bundled these together because this is like a $20 light. Not a bad little headlight. Actually, if anything, maybe I'll just pick up one of these later for 20 bucks. But I would just rather have the right light and laser on the gun. As far as these go, the Olights themselves, I'm very happy with the damn product, other than, the charging part. Very easy to click on. Obviously, this cap comes off. Very easy to click on. It's on both sides. It's got a strobe. Hit them both together. Boom. That's cool. Right? I think there's like 1,350 lumens out of this. And then when it's about to die, it goes down to like 300 lumens. And then what? They have some kind of mode? Yeah, I was messing around with it a little bit. I really do like it. It feels great. It's nice and easy to click on both sides. You have access to the strobe. Everything's great. The connector here, like this thing, comes off very easy. They have an adapter for other guns that just comes in the package, right? You would just swap that little thing out for a different rail, This one worked just fine for me though, and this is what came on it. I didn't have to do anything. The laser has 2 adjustment points. They give you a little wrench to, dial it in. I'm assuming the new one's just going to have that somewhere else because this whole part is just not going to be here. It's going to be inside of there. But all in all, I was very happy with this thing. For a minute there, I was seeing the recharge cord. And I'm like, what, does that thing just stick on right here? And I was like, no, that is not computing. So yeah, I'm assuming maybe that's, how the new one is. Obviously, you just stick a little magnet to it somewhere. It'll start charging the batteries. And I think this thing's made very well. Like, it just feels like quality, right? This little door to open this. It's got a nice strong hinge. I look for stuff like that. This isn't flimsy at all, right? And you don't just like slam it shut and force it. I did actually look into this. You actually have to, I'm trying to one hand everything, but you actually have to open that little door all the way. It locks open. And you got the nice seal in there. There's that rubber, right? And then after, you apply some force to it, just a little bit. It seals everything off, and it's a really good system. Like, I dig this. This looks, and it looks good. It looks good on my gun, damn it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I can't wait to swap this one for the other one. I guess the best piece of knowledge that I got from all of this is, yes, if you are getting a firearm to modify, give yourself some time with it before you modify it. I talked to the people at 460 Rollin', and their site was actually messing up and just not taking PayPal. It was being all finicky. I got a hold of them, and then by the time they responded to me, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I really should take some time and put a bunch of rounds through this thing, and I should get my accessories and see, because, hey, worst case scenario, I can still back out of this and, sell the gun, whatever, right? If I don't like something about my experience with this, I can back out anytime. I feel pretty strongly about the value that I got out of this. I should have no problem just flipping this thing right now and getting my money back if I wanted to. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. I think I'm going to be more than happy with the 460 Rollin' upgrade on this. And when they got a hold of me, I was like, you know what? I explained everything to them. One of them actually watched the vid on the gun when I first got it. And they totally understand that obviously I'm going to want to take this thing, put some rounds through it, and get all this stuff to line up. And wouldn't you know it, right? I already have a little hiccup to deal with. It's a good thing that I'm not really rushing to get this thing out the door, right? And having accessories that come in wrong, even if it is, your own dumb mistake. It's just good to have time with your firearm before you do something like that. Now, obviously, a lot of people are they've already had their firearm, right? They've had their 45 for years and years, and now they want to upgrade it. Well, that's different because you've had that gun, you know how it feels, and that's just not the case yet with this one. So as soon as I can, I'm going to the range. I'm pretty excited about it. I've already taken it apart, and it looks great. Everything looks really good. So hopefully we'll get the right one. It does feel really good with the light, right? I wanted a little bit more weight on the front of it. I'm pretty sure 460 Rollins gonna kick. It's gonna kick a little bit. So I think that light will actually help me a little bit. So we will have to see. Wish me luck, everybody. And big shout out to Olight. They're a good company to deal with so far, right? This is completely my fault getting the wrong thing, and they're being cool about it. They're definitely cooperating, and I've had no issues with them at all. So I definitely want to give them props for that. And anybody that is ordering one of these older ones, it looks like they are bundling in, this little headlamp thing that they're gonna give you as a gift that's not really a gift because you have to send it back if you want to return it, but that is kind of funny. Still pretty cool. I would just rather have the Pro R. That's worth it more than, you know, the $7 difference and this little headlamp. So yeah, if anybody out there is in the market for an Olight, just beware. One's rechargeable, one's not. That might be a big difference too. Was for me. And everybody else, wish me luck. Yeah, we're still going. We're still going through with it. I'm gonna have this light back in time. I'm gonna have time to mess around with it, and I'm gonna definitely hit up the folks at 460 Rollin' and let them do this upgrade. I cannot wait. And I told them already, like, we'll go with like the 15th of this next month. So that gives me about a month to mess around with it. I think we're going to be sticking to that, and I can't wait to get out to the range with it. Anyway, keep wishing me luck, everybody. I actually need it with this one. I really, really want this one to pay off. This has been a dream gun of mine. And after it's all said and done, I will cover why, because this thing becomes pretty damn impressive when it's all said and done, right? But we'll talk about that when we get there, and we are on our way there. Later, everybody.